here at NSI, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the PTSA. I have 5 minutes, but actually I have now 3 minutes to tell you 4 things. Membership, please join the PTSA. It's $15 for an individual or $20 for a family. You can do it online at ntiptsa.org. Where the membership money goes, some of it stays here to help us pay for insurance and the website and other boring things like that. But most of it goes to Washington State and the National PTSA, and what they do with that money is advocate for our children in Olympia and Washington, D.C. So we need to send a strong message that NSI is behind their advocacy efforts. And we do that by joining the NSI PTSA, and you can send that strong message by buying a family membership. A family membership covers 2 adults. If you are a single parent family, you can still buy a family membership. Just add your mom or your sister or your friend. Anyone can join the PTA. You do not have to be a parent at NSI to be a member of the PTA. The benefits of membership, the tangible benefits. You get online directory access, so if you're wondering what your kids, friends, mom's name or email addresses, you can find that. You get the option to buy a printed directory, and those are super handy. And you also get voting rights, so you get to help decide about our leadership and our budget. Our intangible benefits, it's good for your kid. It's good for your kid for them to see you being interested in their school and interested in their school community. And it's good for you. I have grown tremendously as a parent. There is no way, if I thought I would be public speaking 6 years ago, I would have told you that you were nuts. But here I am. And these are your people. These people in the room, these are your people. And they will be with you for the next 12 years, depending on how old your kids are. So you should make the most of it and meet these people and become friends and know your neighbors and your friends' parents. It's very important. And volunteering is also very important. We kind of had when we went to Bellwood 2 years ago, we had both our volunteers and our fundraising kind of fell off a cliff when we went to that satellite location, and we need to get that back. We're in kind of a valley right now, and we need to bring that back. We are awesome here at NSI because of three things. The administration is the best it's ever been in my career at NSI, and even before that, it's the best it's ever been. And it takes, I mean, we used to have to fight for every little thing. We don't have to fight. We feel like we're all on the same team for the first time since we've been here. It's amazing. And so to work with this administration has been a privilege and an honor. And the teachers are awesome too, but really, it takes parental involvement. You know, without parental involvement, our 3-legged stool starts to wobble, and we're no longer awesome. We're adequate. And I know that none of you who raised your hands and said this is why you moved to Bellevue moved here because you want adequate. You want awesome. So it's important to step in and volunteer and get informed. Sign up for the newsletter. How you do that is by joining the PTSA. Okay? And it's on the website. You sign up and there's a little box at the bottom that says newsletter, and you make sure that box is checked, and then you'll get a weekly newsletter. And you also, there's NSI 101 articles on our website that answer a lot of questions that you might have. And also, you need to say yes. If somebody says, can you say, yes, I can. And you show your child that this is important to them. So I also do the newsletter every week, and I send it out on Friday. I send you new news. I know that there is a line between informing and harassing. And we want to stay on the informational side of that line. And so I only tell you things in your email box one time, and then they go to the website. So if you feel like you've missed something, the website has all current information. The newsletter has new information. And also, sometimes when it's a particularly long email, I put down at the bottom that if you email me, I will put your name in the drawing for a free coffee. And I did it last week because it was a really long newsletter, and I won't tell you how many responses I got, but I will tell you the odds are good that you will get a coffee by reading the newsletter. So sign up and stay informed. This is where we ask for volunteers. Picture Day is tomorrow, and we have like half the slots full of parents helping kids to get to the line in picture day. So if you can help tomorrow in picture day, go to the website tonight and say I will help at picture day. The newsletter, I'm a 5th grade parent. If any of you, and I also have a 2-year-old at home, so it's hard for me to get to the school, but by doing the newsletter, I feel like I'm helping even though it's difficult for me to get into the school. Most of my volunteering is done in my pajamas after the kids are in bed. So if that sounds like you, and if you feel like you're a good editor, I need help with the newsletter because I would like to train someone so that can keep going next year. So the other thing we do that's very important at NNTI is we do a lot of fundraising. And this year our program budget is $100,000. The year we were at Bellwood, I stood up in front of everyone and I talked a little bit about fundraising. And at that time, I told you our budget was $140,000. So it did fall off a cliff that year. And $100,000 is about $250 a student. That would keep the status quo from this year. It would still be the cliff, okay? And the talk that I gave, which a couple people still have come up to me and said they really appreciated the information, I turned those PowerPoint slides into the Fundraising 101 article on ntiptsa.org. You should read that. It's good information. And it will explain a lot about what we do and why we do it and how we do it. But don't I already pay, we get this question a lot, don't I already pay for this? I pay really high property taxes. Don't I pay for this? And the short answer is no, you don't. The state arguably pays for basics. The district pays for important extras. And PTSA pays for parent-directed. There's no other way that you as parents get to direct where we spend this kind of money. So we do parent-directed targeted programs right here at NNTI to enrich and enhance learning for every NNTI student. And what that looks like is the biggest budget item is we pay for 3 extra staff members. We used to have 4, now we have 3 extra staff members to help our students with math and reading. $25,000 for curriculum enhancement. That includes field trips, assemblies, special speakers that come in. We have the Pacific Science Center, the Pilgrim people, all kinds of people are coming in enhancing ways for our children to learn. We also pay for the YMCA Recess program, which Mrs. Simoni will tell you is amazing. And we have library support. So we buy books for the library that kids want to read. We're going to have 3 major fundraisers to try to get us to our goal. The readathon starts next week. I'm also running the readathon. With Sarah Bryant. Sarah, do you want to stand up? So, our toast to NNTI is going to be February 3rd at Cast Iron Grill. It's a parents' night out. It's a super fun night to meet your neighbors. Melissa Captic, can you stand up and wave your hand? Second grade parent. So, and Ann Mason is helping her with that, but they're still looking for more help. This is happening in February, but they're gearing up for it already. So if you are interested in helping Melissa with that, let her know. And then we're doing a jogathon in the spring. The jogathon is also done by a 5th grade parent, so if you love the idea of a jogathon, I'm sure Jen Hines would be super happy to help you learn how that works. And also, the greatest news in the world. We have a PTA president. So Amy Hart has volunteered to be our PTA president. This is her 14th year at NNTI Elementary. It's her last year, and she wants to leave having made a positive impact. She would love to find a younger parent who's willing to kind of shadow her and learn what being the president is like so that next year they can keep that momentum going. We're going to have a quick general meeting, very quick general meeting to elect our president Wednesday, October 11th at 7:30 in the morning, so before everybody goes to work. I expect it to last about 5 minutes. So if you can come to that meeting, we need at least 10 people to show up to be a kind of a legal meeting. So if 10 people could come at next Wednesday at 7:30, I'll send a special email Tuesday night to remind everybody. That would be awesome. And that's all I got. Thank you very much.